Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a review for you. This time we have this 91 rated Katoto card. No, I haven't actually reviewed any Katoto cards this year so far. She does have a base card of it, I think it's 88 rated, but I just didn't really fancy it. But now she's got this Thunderstruck, I thought, why not? So on stats, she's 5'10", got the high medium work rate. She's got the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, with a preferred foot obviously being that right hand foot. Now, on alternate positions, you can only play the striker and the centre forward, which is a little bit frustrating if you do have a lot of people like they can only play striker and centre forward, because it means you're going to have to swap and change your team. Now, on stats, show the 86 pace, 91 shooting, 82 passing, 87 dribbling, and the 75 physical. So on paper, looks like quite a nice well-rounded card. Now, I decided to go with the engine chem style just to boost all that pace, passing, and that dribbling just a little bit more. Now, on play styles, she has the finesse, she has the power header, she has aerial, she has press proven, and she also has Trivela Plus, which is actually quite a nice one for this year. But I'll get more into that after. If you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe, and I'll see you after the clips. Peace. So, on to my other thoughts about this card. Now, if you don't know how the segment works, I pretty much say what's good, what's bad, what you should and what you shouldn't do with the card, just so you're utilising it as best as possible. Now, kicking off with me is the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, both of these, in my opinion, are minimum necessities this year. The 4-star skills, obviously, you can do like stuff like the McGeady and stuff like that to get into the nice positions. And the 4-star weak foot is very, very nice, but obviously with that Trivela Plus, you can only do it on that strong foot. Like, it's not like finesses where you can do it on both feet. The Trivela Plus is only on the strong foot, so you'll notice that a lot, which is only Trivela on that one foot. But with that being said, I didn't really find her weak foot to be that inconsistent. Now, the pace to me, it's nothing amazing. She doesn't have any pace traits like the quick step or rapid or anything like that. It's okay. She's a bang average striker in terms of pace. It's nothing amazing. Now, shooting for me, actually really, really good. She's got the finesse shot trait. She's got Trivela Plus, which obviously Trivela's, in my opinion, after the nerve of finesse, is the best shooting trait. And it's really nice just to whip into that top corner. And then obviously, when you're on that cross goal shot, it's going to go in 9 times out of 10. Now, the passing for me, she has really good short pass and really good vision, and you can tell that in game. If she had some play style to go with it, like the incisive or long ball pass, it would be really nice. You can honestly play a bit deeper. But with that being said, the rest of the attributes are a little bit adequate, so you do need to keep it short and simple with the short passing. Now, the dribbling for me, so she doesn't have anything like technical or anything like that. But since she's 5'10", she's not the most like unagile card. But again, she's not really like the most swift and nimble card to get you out of these situations like a Messi or Future or anything like that. She's a bit of a stiff strike, shall we say. She's not like the most like Harry Kane kind of striker, but she is a little bit hard to maybe move with the ball a little bit times. You're going to have to utilize those skills a lot and maybe a little bit of the R1 dribbling. I know she doesn't have technical, but with that being said, it is still OP without technical this year. Now, other attributes, ball control is really good. The balance is very low on this card, and especially since he's got low aggression, that strength gets counteracted massively. So she's going to be very weak on the ball as well, and without like technical or high dribbling, it is a little bit of an issue to work these stats together, and she'll get pushed off slash out dribbled at times. Now, next to me is a head axing jumping. Now, she's 5'10", so she's not particularly small in a sense. She can definitely out-jump the fullbacks, especially a power header with 98 jumping, 97 head axing. It's quite a nice combo. I think she has aerial as well, which just makes it really good in the air. And she could probably contest with some of the smaller, like Kunde's, like centre-backs. But with that being said, I don't really think she's going to be like the Araujos and Van Dijks with aerial plus. Now, the stamina for me, this really limits her to only playing striker. Because she has low stamina, she is variably limited to just only that top spot, and she can only like stay forward. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, she's going to run out by 80-90 minutes. So you do need to be careful of that at times. But that being said, it will last you 80-90 minutes if you're going to have them on the right instructions as a striker. So on to the easy part of you, the overall scores. Now, if you don't know how the segment works, I pretty much rank each individual stats. We've got pace, shooting, passing, etc. In a score out of 10, I also give it overall score and a value of coins, just so you're getting a little bit more in depth on the card. Now, first for me is that pace. Now, overall for the pace, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. I can't give any higher because she doesn't have any quick steps, she doesn't have any rapid or anything like that. So I just feel that it is very mediocre. Now, the shooting for me, she has really nice traits in the finesse shot and also Trivela Plus with also really good shooting stats. So overall for this, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. She's a very deadly card in front of goal. Now, passing for me, the ones that matter most are those passing and that vision. And she does have that in abundance, so it's all not awful, but obviously the rest of the attributes do kind of bring it down a little bit, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, the dueling for me, overall, I think this is one of the most average attributes. I just feel like she could have a little bit more to her with the dueling attributes, maybe like technical plus or something like that. But with that being said, I'm going to give her a 7 out of 10 for dribbling. Now, the physicals for me, so she has decent-ish strength, but because of that aggression and that balance, it doesn't feel like that in game. The head axing and jumping are really good, and the stamina is mediocre. So overall for this, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Now, overall score for me then, at this stage of the game, she has got a +1 upgrade on what she had. Do I think she's worth it? I'm going to say no, personally. Overall score, I'm going to give her a 7.9 out of 10. I do think there's better cards. Maybe if you need like a link to, is her name, what's it? It's like Karchawi, I think her name is the left back. Something like that. Maybe then, yes, but I do think there's better cards, and especially since striker is one of the most important players on the pitch, I do think there's better options than her. So value for us, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe. It genuinely does mean a lot to my channel. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you next view, and peace out, guys.